Today we're going to discuss gas behavior. And one of the things we have to ask ourselves is, how do gases react to changes in temperature and changes in pressure? There are two laws that we'll be using this year to describe how gases react to changes in temperature and pressure. Charles' law describes how gases react to changes in temperature as long as the pressure remains the same or constant. Boyle's law describes how gases react to changes in pressure as long as the temperature remains the same or constant. Let's first look at a diagram of Charles' law. Here you see a couple of diagrams. And remember, we have to assume that the pressure is remaining the same or staying constant. So as temperature increases, so if you were to heat this gas up, the molecules are going to spread out, which is going to cause an increase in volume. So as temperature increases, volume increases. So the molecules are absorbing heat and they're spreading out and they're moving faster and they're bouncing off each other. So the temperature goes up and the molecules spread out. Charles' law also states that if you double the temperature, you will double the volume. If you triple the temperature, you triple the volume. It is a direct proportion. If you quadruple the temperature, you quadruple the volume, etc. So as the temperature increases, the volume increases as well. You'll notice down here in this diagram that as the temperature increases, the space between the molecules increases as well. And their molecular kinetic energy, meaning their motion, increases too. Now, when we look at Boyle's law, we have to assume that the temperature is going to remain constant, meaning stay the same. So the temperature is not increasing or decreasing, it's staying the same. Boyle's law states, as long as temperature stays the same, that as pressure increases, the volume of the gas decreases. You'll see, as you create more pressure on the gas molecules, you force those molecules to move closer together. That means the molecules are going to start pushing back as they get closer and closer and closer. They'll bombard this wall more often, which is measured in pressure. So as you push down, the space between the molecules becomes more compact, the pressure increases. And the amount of space that gas takes up decreases. Boyle's law also tells us that the relationship between pressure and volume is an inverse proportion, meaning if you double the pressure, the volume will be cut in half. If you tripled the pressure, the volume would be cut to a third of what it originally was. And if you quadruple the pressure, you would have 1/4 of the volume. So meaning, as you increase pressure on a gas, the amount of space that gas takes up decreases. Okay, that's it for today. If you have any questions, we'll be circulating the room. Please feel free to ask. We'll try and help you out with any trouble you're having understanding this, okay? Have a good day.